So welcome back to my channel. Today I'm planning for the month of February, and I'm going to be using the seasonal Mickey Mouse um, Valentine stickers, and I'm going to pair those up with some Wrong Ron and Planty Things stickers because those were the only boxes I could find that were muted enough for the stickers. I do change my mind in the middle of it, but you'll see in a little bit. I was going to letter February, but instead I decided to go over it with my marker, and this is an Erin Condren marker. And I like how it turned out. It looks very doodly and it kind of matches with the rest of the sticker, kind of the vibe. So this month I decided that I wanted to do kind of like memory planning, um, I don't know, a win of the day. So I am going to leave a lot of blank space around. I am going to decorate it, but for the most part there is a lot of blank space, and I think like looking at it now, I really like how it turned out. So with that, you'll see in a little bit, this spread took about, I want to say, less than 40 minutes to complete, which I don't know if you caught my other video. For me, that is a total win because I've been taking an hour. I mean, an hour is good, but an hour and 40 minutes, sometimes 2 hour and 30 minutes, because I'm so indecisive and moving things and not sure what I really want to do. But with this spread and a few other spreads, I actually have been taking less and less to complete, and I'm kind of liking that. I've taken about 40 minutes, and that for me is that's an achievement. So as you can see, I started placing the Mickey there, and I am going to use the florals. I really like these florals. I think it's kind of the color. It's not like a really bright pink, but it's still pink and have some reds in it, and so I think it's really cute. I started with those on the sidebar, and I am going to add this quote, which is couple goals, onto the page, but I didn't know where I wanted it yet. I did decide to go with Love is in the Air, kind of to start the beginning of the month, but I wanted to add some washi tape. So I am going to use this kind of, I want to say this is a 15 mil grid washi, and I'm going to use it like an every other week, and I'm going to do the same on the other page. Since I don't have a lot of decor that's going on into the pages, I thought to use the washi, especially this grid washi, to kind of anchor everything together. And that is what I am doing right now. I do kind of white out a couple of things that are on the pages, like holidays and stuff. I didn't white out the Lunar Year, New Year, or President's Day because it didn't fall underneath the washi tape, but anything that fell underneath the washi tape I did white out. So I am going to layer this grid washi tape, and I'm going to layer it with some Happy Planner washi tape, and this I'm going to layer it with the Hearts washi tape. This came in one of their boxes. I want to say it was like their Valentine boxes, like 2 years ago. So not last year, but the year before that. So maybe 2022, I want to say. It was a pretty famous box, and it had a lot of washi. And so that's the washi I'm using. I'm going to pair that with this skinny washi. And this skinny washi, if I'm not mistaken, is from the Reds Hues washi from the Happy Planner. So I start off with the grid washi, and I'm gonna take a little. I'm gonna take the heart washi tape, and I'm gonna put overlay it a little bit on top of the grid, but not completely on top of it. And then the stripe red washi is going to be in between the both of those washi. Now I've had this washi for a while, so I kind of had to get rid of that long piece and then use the rest of it. I do apologize. I don't know what happened to my phone when I was filming, but I missed it. Stopped recording, and you didn't get to see the sidebar. So on the sidebar, all I did was I added those hearts. I went looking for something that I wanted some boxes, not a whole lot of boxes, but a few boxes. And so I went into the shapes, the Happy Planners shape boxes, and found these hearts that I've never used before and decided to put those on the page. And then I grabbed from the seasonal sticker books those little hearts and put them around them. The paper planes and the little dashes that follow the paper plane. That's from Martinez Sticker Company, and I thought that that screams to me not only right back to school, but kind of like love notes for Valentine's. So I decided to include those in this spread. And so as you can see, I put some boxes in certain places just because like I said, I want to do some memory keeping, and I want to kind of write some things like wins of the day, or I don't know, something motivating of that day, because I'm feeling really not as productive as I've been in the past. And so I'm hoping this will motivate me to get back on track. So I added those hearts, and I'm going to do the same thing with the washi on this side. I'm going to layer those washi. And then, oh, this is what I was saying before I was interrupted. So sorry. My kids came in and interrupted me. So I lost my train of thought. But I had added those boxes when I realized that I didn't want to use like boxes. And then I remember I had the shapes boxes from the Happy Planner, and I've never used the hearts before, so I thought to come in and add some hearts into my spread. But the 12th and the 21st are because the 12th is my girl's Kylia's birthday. It's her 12th birthday. And the 21st, well, it's Uriah's 5th month. He'll be turning 5 months on the 21st. So I kind of put those there just because I do want to make sure I write a note on that. And then there's some other things that I do have like planned on the month that I want to remember or at least write about. So I also put some boxes on those days. So here I am. I added the florals to the corner and mini on that other side of the page. And I really like I said, I really like how this one turned out. It wasn't, I didn't really have to think about it much because I knew what I wanted to do with it. So adding the decor was pretty easy. So I am going to add those hearts in the middle of the page just because it's closer to the 14th. And I'm going to go back in and look for the florals. I know I put the florals all on the top and nothing on the bottom, but it really doesn't bother me. I thought it looked pretty cute, so I'm going to leave it as is. And then with the paper plane, I did kind of didn't know how I wanted them to go. But once I figured out how they looked, I don't know, they give a cute little touch to my pages. So yeah, I'm just going to add on some more hearts. So it's not, other than the 12th and the 21st, I do add, like I said, the other boxes, but nothing on any days that were significant. But I did add them because I didn't want it to look, I guess, weird that there was only two boxes inside the monthly per se, because the one in the sidebar didn't really bother me as much. So here I am. I cut that with my X-Acto knife. I think this is a craft knife and not an X-Acto knife, or it could be an X-Acto knife, who knows. But I find that to be easier to cut my pages when there's not a whole lot of them, of course, because if there's like a whole lot of stickers in the middle, it's easier just to cut them up with scissors. But in this case, with just the one, it's really easy to do with the X-Acto knife. So here I am, I add those boxes. I'm going to add one on that bottom, just close to the heart, just because, not that I want it like symmetrical, but I want it to kind of balance out what I have on the other side. And like I said, this one's a short one, so I mean, I speed it up, and other than that, I speed it up, so therefore it's even shorter. So other than that, I do add a little bit of hearts here and there. I finish adding my paper planes to my sheets, and that's pretty much it. I'm gonna put them on the discs so you see how they look. I have the mint green metal discs, so I mean, it's a little bit clashy right now with the reds, but with my photos, I have a planner that has red discs, and it looked really nice when I put them on for the pictures. So yeah, we're coming to the end of this video. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Let me know what you're doing for the month of February. And if you lasted this long, thank you so much. I will see you on the next one. Bye.